Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about white and black widows among us. This video is not talking about race, guys. It's just for content. I mean, come on, give me a break. So basically, I want to stress the point that when a male widow mates with a female widow, after they mate, most of the times, the female widow will eat the male widow. That's why they call her a black widow. Because she is never with a mate, and she is unpredictable. She's so unpredictable and so vicious that the male widow has to play a song with the web before he approaches her. He has to vibrate the web a certain type of way to let her know that he is not prey and to not kill him. That's how careful he has to be when he's in her presence. So after he received the signal from her that it's okay to approach, he slowly approaches her. And you ask, well, why would he put himself in that type of danger in the first place? Because instinctually, insects send off pheromones, which is a scent to their mates that they are in heat. So instinctually, he really has no choice but to put his life on the line to mate. So the male mates with the male widow mates with the female widow. And after they finish mating, he don't know what to expect. She's unreliable, unpredictable. She serves her self-interest. She don't care about how he feels. It's all about her. She sent out this signal to attract him. So he said, okay, you want me to come over? I'll come over. So he don't really, he don't have any bad intentions. He just want to mate and just get and carry on with his genetic offspring. He just want to, just mate and just, do his thing. So he don't know how she feels about him. But it's not personal. But she's emotional. So she get to respond emotionally, regardless of how he feels about the relationship. She has the upper hand because she's the one with the ill intentions. His intentions are natural. I just came here to mate, please. I mean, I don't know what your intentions are. So after they mate, she eats him. And no one really knows how she decides whether she's going to eat him or not. No one really knows. Even people that study arachnids. That's the name of them, arachnid. Even people who study spiders cannot say definitively who she decides to eat. So the life cycle of a male is a lot shorter than a female. Because if she don't eat him that time, he will get eaten the next time. So he might only have 2 mating cycles. Sometime 1, sometime 2. He don't know. And so that's the mind of a psychopath. That's the mind of an unpredictable, unstable personality. And in nature, they get away with all kind of quote unquote crimes, murders, manslaughter, whatever you want to call it. They get away with all kind of stuff because they don't have any rules, no laws. You know, they make up their law, they make up their rules, like territory and being protective, or, you know, whatever. They make them up as they go along, to be honest with you. It's however they feel at the moment, whether they're going to attack or not attack. They might give you a pass, they might not give you a pass. You know. So nature is a game of chance. You know, and over time the species kind of learn what and what not to do. But humans, on the other hand, we're not as instinctual as animals. We're a little more trustworthy. We give people the benefit of the doubt. You know, you're innocent until proven guilty. Not in nature. In nature, you're guilty until proven innocent. They don't play around. They don't play their innocent stuff. So, but when you're dealing with a black widow in real life, you just don't know what her intentions are. So it's very similar to the arachnid black widow, the spider. It's very similar. Even the black widow's spider web is chaotic. It's not organized. It's not organized to the naked eye. It's maybe organized to her. But we all know what a traditional spider web looked like. So I said all that to say this. There are black widows in society. They're predatory. They're unpredictable, unreliable, egotistical, self-serving, manipulative, dangerous, threatening, abusive in real life. And I call them super fake friends. They super fake. They send out their little signal to attract you into their web. And you don't know what their intentions are. So you go along because you know you're a nice person, so you just figure that this person is also nice. So that leads me to a story in the Bible where we have 2 mothers that happen to be living in the same room. Let's take a look at the story, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna read the story. Here we go. Stay with me now. You know, level up your attention span for like three minutes. Here we go. One day, 2 women were prostitutes. Came to Solomon. As they stood before him, one of the women said, "My master, this woman and I live in the same house. I gave birth to a baby while she was there with me. 3 days later, this woman also gave birth to a baby. No one else was in the house with us. It was just the 2 of us. One night, this woman rolled over on her baby and he died. So she took my son from my bed during the night while I was asleep, and she carried him to her bed. Then she put the dead baby in my bed. The next morning, when I got up to feed my baby, I saw that he was dead. When I looked at him more closely, I realized he was not my son. No, the other woman cried. The living baby is my son and the dead baby is yours. But the first woman said, no, the dead baby is yours and the living one is mine. So the two women argued before the king. Then King Solomon said, one of you says, my son is alive and your son is dead. Then the other one says, no, your son is dead and my son is alive. The king sent his servant to get a sword. When they brought it to him, he said, cut the living baby into 2 pieces and give each woman half. The real mother of the living child was full of love for her son. So she said to the king, please, my master, don't kill him. Give the baby to her. But the other woman said, neither of us will have him. Cut him into 2 pieces. Now guys, you know there are real women and men, but this story is about women, that will do that today. This was, I don't know how many thousands of years ago. That's why I always say psychopaths are everywhere. And black widows and white widows are among us. And you cannot turn your back on them. You can't trust them. Now I guarantee you that the other woman that rolled over on her son and killed him, I guarantee you that she had done some devious, underhanded stuff in the past. She had been unreliable in the past. She had been abusive in the past. She had been manipulative in the past. She had been dishonest in the past. But the other woman that had the living child never thought for a minute that that woman would do something that underhanded and that dirty. See, that's why you cannot trust people that have betrayed you, lied to you, abused you, bullied you, tricked you, manipulated you. Do not trust anybody who's self-centered, self-righteous, egotistical. Okay, guys, let's continue. Then King Solomon said, don't kill him. Give the baby to the first woman because she is the real mother. See? The other woman was satisfied with killing the baby. You know why? Because she had nothing to lose. Because her baby was already dead. And see, that's the mind of a psychopath. A psychopath would prefer to see everybody broke than one person wealthy and the other person broke. She'd rather the whole house burn down. That's how psychopaths are. They'd rather blow it all up than to see somebody happy. The psychopath don't want to see you happy. The black widow do not care if you're happy or not. Because she know that you are living in her shadow. You are living in fear. Because at any moment, she will eat you and devour you. And nobody knows what happened. All they know that you never came back home. They don't know what happened. And she gonna lie and say she don't know what happened either. But she set you up. She set you up. Don't trust them. Never trust a two-faced person. Okay, guys, let's continue. When the people of Israel heard about King Solomon's decision, they respected him very much. They saw he had wisdom from God to make the right decision. See, guys? So of course you already know what the moral of the story is. That when these people are in your presence, in your life, these women stay in the same room together. See? And like I said, she had already demonstrated before. They don't tell the whole story of their relationship. Both of them were prostitutes. But I guarantee you she had already demonstrated before that she wasn't no good. That she was a super fake friend. And she showed her. And if both of those, and if she would have left those children alone to be babysat by the other woman, we don't know what the other woman would have did if she was jealous of her. A jealous person is dangerous. They will slash your tires. They will kill your car. They will kill you. Never, ever underestimate a scorned, hateful, jealous person. They will surprise the hell out of you, and you will say, I never imagined that she would take it this far. Guys, until next time, keep your house clean, keep your life clean, keep your car clean, keep your mind clean. Did I ever say that? Keep your diet clean. Guys, drink plenty of spring water to flush out the toxins, the poison, the chemicals that's in the food supply. Guys, you are being poisoned. You've been micro-poisoned every day, and these poisons are causing you to make bad decisions in your life, with your children, with your pets, with your families. These chemicals are giving you cancer, giving you Alzheimer's disease, giving you Parkinson's disease, giving you dementia and arthritis and mental illness. All these chemicals, these forever chemicals, they stay in the environment forever. These plastics, they get in your bloodstream and they lower the T cell count for men. They cause cancers, ulcers, and they wreak all kind of havoc in your body. And you don't know why you're so damn sick. You're sick because you're eating food that is contaminated with poisons, chemicals, and toxins. Mercury, glyphosate, astrazine, fluoride, and other chemicals. Guys, be careful out there. Drink plenty of water every day. Don't be drinking these zero calorie, zero sugar sodas, because all of them have artificial sweeteners in there. Artificial sweeteners are aspartame, sucralose. Those are excitotoxins, and they overstimulate cells in your brain, causing them to die. Look it up, guys. Okay, guys? Until next time, guys. Download and deploy your anti-mind virus software, debug and unplug from the Matrix. The Matrix is dangerous. It's a program that's running 24 hours a day that's creating these negative, low frequencies, low vibrating messages, sending you these messages of hate, violence, and stupidity. Okay, guys? Until next time, guys. Make wise decisions. Be honest with yourself. Have dignity. Have integrity. Learn from Solomon to make wise decisions. Okay, guys? Now go and conquer yourself. Peace.